what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking the video. I hope you like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this. So once again, my name is Darla. I am an international nursing student here in Australia. So for this vlog, I will be taking you with me through the first few weeks of classes. I will be taking you with me to uni. So basically, I'm just going to show you what the classes are like. I'll show you the laboratories. I'll show you how we practice on the dummies, how we operate some of the equipment, how we practice medication administration. But before that, I just want to quickly show you our student portal. So I want to show, of course, not everything. I'm pretty sure it's against student conduct, but just to give you an idea, I want to show you the modules, the learning materials. I want to show you how I study and answer those modules. Also, I want to share with you what the assessments, the exams, and the deadlines are like. I want to show you as well how I manage and organize everything, how I plan everything out all throughout the semester, because for me, it's extremely important that you get everything in order just so you won't forget some things, because as a working student, you will be overwhelmed by work, schoolworks, and on top of all those things, you also have personal things to worry about. So organizing everything and planning everything in order will be a great help, just so you won't miss any deadlines. So just in case you really are planning to come here to study nursing, you already have an idea and you will not be as overwhelmed as I was. So I hope this helps you. So let's go. Before we dig into that, I want to share with you guys again, Amber student. If you're planning to come here to Australia as an international student, Amber student has verified listings that can provide you your accommodation that will surely match your liking. So with Amber student, you can book the perfect accommodation for you as a student here in Australia. They have 100% verified listings, price match guarantee, and one-on-one expert assistance. If you want to know more about them, I have shared everything with you guys through my previous video, in which I shared some tips or things you needed to know before applying as an international student here in Australia. I will also leave the link below. Please check it out. Also, just a fact that I want to share with you guys. If you are planning to become an international student in some other countries, not just in Australia, don't worry about it, because Amber Student is a very strong presence in more than 250 cities in the entire world. They are near more than 800 major universities and offers more than 1 million beds for students. I can confidently guarantee that one of those will match your preference, your liking, and your budget, of course. So go check them out. I will leave the link below. So this is the website of Amber Student. You can just type in here your university or the city you are going to. Here you go. They offer accommodations for students in London. For Australia, they have Sydney and Melbourne. For United States of America, they have Chicago, Dallas, and then more other cities from other countries. So book your place in just 3 easy steps. Discover and finalize your place. Just go check them out, get your paperwork done, and your accommodation is booked. So if you want to know more about Amber Student, please check out my previous video and the link that I will leave below. Thanks, guys. Alright, so this is what the website will look like for the student portal when I log in, and I'm just gonna choose student account. It'll automatically sign me up, so my subjects will show up here so you can see those. So let's try checking out one of them. So this is acute life-threatening conditions. Let's go check out the learning modules. So for module 1, we tackled heart failure. Next one is asthma, shock, and sepsis. For week 5, we'll have multi-organ dysfunction syndrome. Week 6, will be endocrine, diabetic, ketoacidosis, then next neurology, trauma including burns and organ donation. So let me show you module 1 as an example. This is what it's gonna look like. So this is the module that we have to answer. So as for the module, it's not really required that you answer them. You won't be obligated to pause or submit it, but I highly encourage it because if you do it before class, you already have an idea of what the topic is going to be during the lecture, and that way you can participate and you won't be like super lost, because even though you study beforehand, you will still be lost during class because there's just so much going on. So I highly encourage that you do it. So moving on, these are just some of the references that we have to study before going to class. This is a chapter from the Harrison's Manual of Medicine. This is chapter 126, heart failure. There you go. I have downloaded the entire book. I just find and locate a free one online just so I don't have to pay hundreds of dollars just to get the book, because it helps, because of course one chapter is always connected to another, so that'll be a big help if you have the book, but it's not required, so that's fine. Okay, so that's the first PowerPoint presentation. Then there's this, of course, there will be quizzes, practice quizzes for every topic. There you go. All right, so there's presentation number 2, and then another quiz, presentation number 3, and then another quiz. Those are not required, but highly encouraged, and the professors are able to track if you are answering them, or if you are opening the modules, how many time you spend on on the student portal. Yep. So if you want to be a good student, it's a good thing to do all of this. So these are some of the sticky notes I have, just so I won't forget anything important. So this is my folder for the acute life-threatening conditions, the unit that I just showed you. So the first topic was heart failure. So let me just show you the module. So this is what's gonna look like. All right, so just let me give you an idea. So the purple ones are my answer. There you go. I like everything to be color coordinated so I don't get confused. There you go, there you go. So like I mentioned earlier, I like everything color coordinated just so I don't get confused. So let me show you an example. In this case study, there you go. Before I showed you the purple ones were my answers, and for this, the red ones, they are the answers given by the professor during class. There you go. There you go. The purple ones again are mine, while the red are from the professor. So moving on from the modules, I want to quickly show you the communication zone, wherein we have the announcement and discussions. So announcements from the professors, of course, anything important they want to let you know will be there. I can't show it to you because it contains their personal details, so I might get in trouble for that. Of the discussion board, there you go. As for the assessment zone, there you go, 3 assessments. The quizzes are usually divided into 2 parts, quiz 1 and 2, each with 30 items. some of the questions can be worth 1 point, but we'll have multiple questions, if you get what I mean. And there we have the case study, and then the assessment 3 professional task. When you've submitted your assessments and it's graded, it's gonna be right here. And for your references for your assessments, they'll be right here.
Langit na. Si okay lang naman siya na makuha kasi siya tutok na tutok sa kanya. Dapat ikaw eh.
Vlog mo yan eh.
Take over.
This is your vlog.
So I need my medication chart, right? I'm just going to turn it on so it's right. There we go.
Say hi. Hi vlog.
Huh?
Are you work I vlog?
No, what you need to do is take it off. This one. This one's the oxygen. Paper thing. Okay. Some air. Suction here.
Alam mo, never ko pa na ano yung suction. Paano yan? Twist lang din.
Just lang.
Tapos yung bag, yun lang.
So for the bag, you just need to remove this one.
Yeah.
And then this one.
So
And
what's
then,
this
Oh, you
for?
changed the whole thing.
no, you don't need to change the
So
whole
this
thing.
is for the air, this is for the fluid.
Yes. Just need to check that. Check that out.
Oh, this is what you need
Because
to change.
yeah, because you're normally inside, it's like that, and then it's just gonna be
Ah, okay.
yeah.
So when changing it, you just have to get this one.
Yeah.
Tissue for infusion.
Go girl.
Yeah. Yeah? What about you guys? Listening, just listening. Did you go to the injection or the infusion? Which? 2 minutes squared, a tiny bit at a time in over 2 minutes. No. It's not easy.
Yeah, true.
Did you dilute it? Did you dilute it? So 40 milligrams in 2 mils. So are you just giving 2 mils? Either way, so you've got 4 mils then. So you're giving it as an injection, not an infusion.
Ito nga pala ang PCA.
Ano yung Explain.
PCA is
Explain yourself.
patient-controlled analgesia. So, there's this kind of like fluid analgesia here, like ketamine, other meds. It can be morphine,
Opioid.
yeah, opioids. And then you can see a button here. Where's the button? Where's the button? Hey, button, where are you?
Here, I'll give you my bottle. Wala rin pala akong bottle.
Yeah, there should be one somewhere here. Here. I'll get metronidazole. Yeah. So see you later. Wait. So this one, this will release 0.5, something like that. I'm not sure. It
It's
depends
not
on the
continuous?
doctor. No, it's not continuous. That's why it says it's called PCA, patient controlled analgesia, because they can just do it by themselves.
Oh, why overdose?
No, it's not gonna be overdose because it's only a little bit amount of like analgesia, so the patient is aware of like how many
versus
dosage.
0.5.
No, so that's why you have to monitor as well. So the patient can open this one because the patient doesn't have a key, so it's only gonna be like that, and then this like this. So that's the patient control analgesia. Now, what do I have a question.
But I think we are not using the pump. Just holding it in the hand.
She's talking. She said that
After
to give
that.
500 ml of bolus of Hartmann, and then we're gonna do
Is it still Hartman's? The bolus?
Yes. That's why I was checking like what's the medication order.
Sisi.
Yep.
What are we gonna give? How are we gonna give to?
So she's saying the bag we got, we only need to give 5.
20 minutes.
For example, it has